Royal Couples 2025, Leonor and Christian's love shakes the monarchy. In a world bound by royal duty, one love story has risen above protocol, silence, and centuries of tradition, shaking even the most powerful thrones in Europe. Today, in a year already filled with historic royal moments, the love between Princess Leonor of Spain and Prince Christian of Denmark has become more than just a quiet romance. It is now a story sending ripples through monarchies across Europe. The Spanish royal household and Denmark's palace officials have not only acknowledged the deepening relationship, they've taken a bold step forward. A joint statement has confirmed that the couple is officially engaged. This is not merely a ceremonial announcement. It's a generational shift, one that captures the spirit of a younger, more connected royal Europe. Leonor, the poised and widely admired heir to the Spanish throne, has long been seen as a modern leader. Intelligent, graceful, and deeply respected across global communities, she has carried the hopes of a new generation. Christian, the charming and thoughtful prince from Denmark, has likewise evolved under the careful guidance of the Danish monarchy, a future king in the making. Their paths crossed in more than just royal events and diplomatic duties. Friends close to both families confirm that over the years, the two bonded over quiet conversations at royal banquets, shared laughter at international youth events, and a mutual understanding of the pressures that come with being born into legacy. But for so long, their relationship remained private, guarded. Royal insiders say that both families were cautious, waiting to see whether the youthful bond could weather time, distance, and scrutiny. Today, it is clear, it has. The engagement took place privately earlier this summer, reportedly in a serene corner of Majorca, where the Spanish royal family traditionally spends part of their summer retreat. Leonor was seen wearing a subtle but elegant sapphire ring, a family heirloom believed to have once belonged to her grandmother, Queen Sofia. Photographers recently captured a quiet moment between the couple at an official arts event in Copenhagen. What caught the world's attention wasn't just the way Christian looked at her, but the way she looked back, warm, secure, and full of affection. It was a human moment that resonated deeply with the public. Reactions from both royal families were swift and heartfelt. King Felipe and Queen Letizia of Spain released a rare personal message, expressing their joy and trust in Christian as someone who will stand beside Leonor with integrity and heart. Meanwhile, Queen Margrethe of Denmark has reportedly welcomed Leonor warmly into the Danish royal circle. International media outlets have reacted with a mix of surprise and admiration. The Guardian called it Europe's most symbolic royal union in decades. Le Monde wrote that love triumphed over protocol, and social media erupted with tributes, sketches, edits, and wedding speculation. In Spain, the streets of Madrid lit up with spontaneous celebration, not in organized parades, but in the quieter ways that mark public affection. Street musicians began playing love songs outside the royal palace. Small cafes placed framed pictures of the couple next to candles. Across Denmark, local papers filled their front pages with the smiling portraits of the two young royals. But not everyone in royal circles is fully at ease. Some aristocratic commentators have quietly questioned the speed of the announcement. Is it too soon? Could the engagement disrupt other traditional alliances and timelines within the monarchy? Still, others argue this is precisely the kind of bold, youthful union the monarchy needs. The wedding, expected to take place in early 2026, is already being described as a continental celebration. There are talks of holding dual ceremonies or perhaps a symbolic one in a neutral royal venue, such as the monastery of El Escorial or Rosenborg Castle. For now, the final location remains a closely guarded secret. Meanwhile, Leonor continues her royal military training and duties. Her recent visit to humanitarian centers in Galicia revealed her calm, composed presence even under pressure. Christian, currently enrolled in advanced leadership education and diplomatic training, was seen last week assisting in a Danish sustainability initiative, a shared cause that both he and Leonor are passionate about. Insiders say what makes this love story unique is not just the families or titles, but the mutual respect between the two. Christian once told a Danish interviewer that the greatest gift is finding someone who understands your silence. Many believe that was a subtle reference to Leonor. Their relationship has long thrived behind palace doors, away from cameras and noise. Their story is already inspiring a new narrative in modern monarchy, where tradition meets authenticity, and where the weight of the crown no longer overshadows the heart. For young royals across Europe, this could be the beginning of something deeper, a network of partnerships not arranged, but chosen, not staged, but sincere. And perhaps that's what truly shakes the monarchy, not scandal, but love. Not defiance, but choice. As one Spanish columnist wrote this morning, if monarchy must survive, let it be with hearts like Leonor's and Christian's at its center. The next few months will be filled with speculation, from wedding gowns to venues to guest lists. But one thing is already certain: this is no fleeting fairy tale. This is a real, evolving, powerful bond, and it is reshaping how the world sees the crown. The monarchy, for all its history and formality, is not immune to love's power. In this case, it's been renewed by it. And the world is watching.